The Porsche SUV here for you. Now this particular model is the Porsche Cayenne, which is basically the big beefy version of the Porsche SUV. It's Cayenne S. So basically, as you've got the Macan and then you've also got the Cayenne, so the big Cayenne is the big one, right? So you'll see that along the outside design of it, it's got bigger things and it's generally bigger than the Macan. So if you are looking for the biggest, beefiest Porsche that you can get, look no further than this. Now, as it being a Porsche, you get all the good Porsche bits and pieces, including the lights. The light design with your daytime light down here and then your headlight up here is something you see on all the Porsches and gives it that kind of Porsche look, just like BMW have their look, Mercedes have their look, Audi have their look. All these different manufacturers have their looks for lights, and obviously you get that on the Porsche. Obviously down here as well, you've got the big grille, which has the vents inside, just like the 911, that open and close to improve aerodynamics and cooling. And as well, you've got your vents down here into your coolers. Basically a very similar design to the 911 in how it is kind of laid out from the front. So obviously you do get those 911 bits and pieces in this car, and obviously this is a 2017 model as well. So it is relatively new and has done 75,000 miles. So pretty good. Come around to the side, you got these beautiful big alloy wheels, 21 inches, all those nice little spokes in there. Bit of a kind of gunmetal grey kind of look going on there with these massive silver brake calipers in there as well. Obviously a car like this, which does weigh 2.2 tons, does need a lot of stopping power. You might be thinking, oh, 2.2 tons, that's a lot. Yes, but this car can pull 3.5 tons. So any caravan you want to stick on the back of this, you can do it, or any trailer, anything. So something like this is perfect if you're thinking of carrying something as well. Now you've got these nice big black roof rails at the top, and as well, nice design, everything feels proper good on here. Nice big mirrors, proper sturdy handles on here as well. Everything is good quality. You've also got privacy glass on the back as well. Maybe it could be a bit darker, but it's definitely better than not having any tints on there. So it does look good. Now you've got a nice spoiler on the back here as well, dents in with the light. And here we've got the Cayenne S, Porsche Cayenne S there. So yeah, this is the 4.1 litre V8. 385 brake horsepower and 627 pound-foot of torque, which is a lot of torque, and that's what gives you the feeling of acceleration. And a car like this, going this quick, 0 to 60 in 5.4 seconds, is unreal. This is an incredibly quick car, it really is. Now you've got the quad tailpipes down here at the bottom with the diffuser. Overall, good looking car. Definitely much better looking than the old version of the Cayenne, which was a bit ugly. This one, I really don't have any gripes with the design. It does look good.
How much is it recently?
This car is currently for sale on our website for £35,000, 495. So £35,495, and maybe a few pennies on the side.
What are the back seats like?
Back seats, we're going to get onto the back seats in a bit. First of all, let's actually take a look in the boot. See if I can electrically releasing with the button as well. Now you get 670 litres of boot space with the back seats up, and 1,728 litres with the back seats down, which is a lot. This is a lot of space. You've also got a rubber floor mat in the back here as well, so anything you're sticking in the back is going to protect your nice carpet under there as well. And as well, you've got more storage space under there, and the parcel shelf goodies.
What year is it?
This is a 2017 Porsche Cayenne S, so the year 2017. So let's take a look at the inside. Take a look at the front of this car. Absolutely wicked, and obviously as it's Porsche, German, absolutely wicked build quality as well. Really, really nice. So you'll see here, all of the build quality on the door feels great. And these, just this thing with Porsche is these designs, like with your buttons here for your electric memory seats and the handle, just feels really, really nice. Feels solid. Even the lights down here as well. Everything's good. And as well, you'll see down here, you've got the Bose sound system in there. So very good for music. You can listen to your beats. And as well, storage in there. That is actually cloth lined as well, so that will protect you from having things rattling. So the steering wheel on this looks beautiful. I'm also going to put the key in, which actually looks like a 911, even though it's not a 911, but. So the steering wheel feels really, really nice, and as well you've got the flappy paddle on the side for your 8-speed gearbox, and as well you've got your controls here for all your dials. So if I open this now, you see here basically you've got your revs in the middle, speed to the left, and an information display here on the side. Loads of different stuff like nav, radio, all of that goodies. And in the center here, it is massive. So you've got grab handles here, you've got your drive mode selector, you've got your selector for locking your diffs, you've got sport mode, comfort mode, all of these on your active dampers. So obviously you can have a firmer drive mode or harder, softer, whatever you want. So obviously firmer is good for if you're driving quickly, but if you want to drive slowly, nice and comfortable, the comfort mode is good for that. You've got your cup holders down here. And as well, some storage in there with USB and aux. Here you've got a nice display screen here. So obviously you've got your nav on there and all of that, and a pan roof. You can't go wrong with the clock in the middle. It looks really good. A proper analog clock on there. You can't beat it. So let's take a look on the back seats. Obviously a car this big, you're going to have plenty of space in the back. And I'm still holding the fucking wheel nut. So space in the back is comfortable. Plenty of headroom. And as well, very comfy seats. And ISOFIX mounting points on the two outer seats there for you. So, very good in the back. So, that is a nice little run through of this car. I'll tell you a few more specs about it. First of all, you've got top speed of 156 miles per hour, which is plenty. 0 to 60 takes 5.4 seconds. And like I mentioned, 385 brake horsepower with 627 pound-foot of torque.
Does it have ambient lighting?
Maybe a little bit. It's not anything like a Mercedes, don't get me wrong, but you probably do get a few little bits hidden around. Okay, you've got the floor lights, but I don't think you really get any along the dash there for you, so just the floor lights. And as well, you get this really, really cool light here in the top, which is quite cool. But yeah, nothing like you've seen on some other cars where it comes all across the trim. But you know, some people like it, some people don't, because obviously those lights do cause reflections on the windows. So at night time, you can actually see the lights in the windows. So to not have it can also be a benefit. So it really is personal preference. Now, if you want to buy this car, it's for sale on our website, motorserveukcars.com. When you buy a car from us, you get a bunch of different benefits. One of them being MOT is free for lifetime, free warranty is standard, 3 months, which can be upgraded to 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years. And as well, 1 year access to our Motor Club subscription program, which is basically all your servicing requirements, oil changing, four-wheel alignment, all of those goodies, all included. So if you want to buy this car, check out the link in our bio, motorserveukcars.com. Check it out and buy yourself a Porsche Cayenne S.